the most important feature of the lab is just the flexibility of the furniture and just the openness of the space. Watching kids interact and just completely change how they need to, at that moment, fix whatever position that they're in, get up and walk around, they're able to do that within that setting. I think that another just huge component to me of the lab that I see that because of this space and because of this design, teachers are just everywhere moving around in the room. And that has built these strong relationships between the teachers and the students. And so much so that, you know, a kid could be all the way up at the top of the stairs and all the way back on the stage. You know, it could be a teacher just yelling out a kid's name just to come closer to get some extra help.
One of the things that I'm most proud of is how the openness of the space and the flexibility of our resources has given me an opportunity to target specific students with specific lessons or specific goals in mind. I think the biggest impact that I've seen is how much better I know my students. I know what they're good at math. I know what they're bad at math. I know what they're good at in life. I'm getting an idea of what they need help with in life, and it just not only helps me be a better teacher, but creates a personal connection with these students.
My name is Jordan Scott. I'm a sophomore. I'm in the Synnovation Lab. And so what I like about the Synnovation Lab is I'm able to work at my own pace, and it's just a very open feeling. I like working in an open space. And when I work in an open space, I feel I can be more productive. Something else about the Synnovation Lab is that when you're done with something, you can like turn it in immediately. And most of the stuff is online. And then there's something called PBL, which you're able to work on your own projects. Say if you want to make Bluetooth earbuds better, you can do that. And that's something I like about the Synnovation Lab.
My name is Will McLeod. I'm a sophomore at the Sycamore Synnovation Lab, and I'm here to talk about the relationship that our teachers and students have here, which is really fascinating because in this space, I feel like you get a much stronger bond with our teachers, and the students can actually come to them to ask them for help, and then just this space is really conducive to open conversation and everything.
Hi, my name is Preston Myers, and I'm a freshman here in the Synnovation Lab. And one of the big things for me was this year I actually started at normal high school and then moved into the Synnovation about halfway through the first quarter. And it's been a big transition, but it's also had a lot of benefits towards me. Back out there, I procrastinated a lot, and when I first moved in here, I just kept with that habit of procrastination. But the Synnovation Lab here forces you to not procrastinate and hold yourself accountable, and I think that's been a big thing that's come from me personally, is holding myself accountable.
I'm Amanda VILARLO, and I teach science in the Synnovation Lab. One of the things I really love about the Synnovation Lab is that I feel like we're holding students to a really high standards in terms of what they comprehend, rather than churning out test takers and like, can you get a good answer on a state-mandated test. I love that we're having students find their passions and we're giving them the time to work on those passions. As far as the space, one of my favorite things is that I love how the kids have the chance to move around. I think learning is tied to movement, and so when kids have the freedom to stand or walk or sit in a weird chair versus sit in a traditional, back chair, I think it's really helpful for some kids because they get that opportunity to move around during the day a little bit more than in a traditional classroom.